10 minutes to bring the water to boil, 10 minutes to cook the pasta. The beans heated up in less than 10 minutes. Chop up them hot dogs, throw them in the microwave for a minute, put them in with everything else. You're good to go. 20-30 minutes. My name is Janice Aldridge. Welcome to Ponderosa Pond. We're out in East Tennessee, and we're glad you're coming along for our little adventure. We hope you have as much fun as we do. Hey everyone, I'm Janice from Ponderosa Pond Homestead, and I just wanted to share a little bit about what we normally do for dinner. Normally, I cook from scratch. Cook a meal, throw some meat in the oven when we get home, throw some vegetables around, whatever. Maybe do a salad. But tonight's cheat night. So how do you cheat? About once a month, I'll do a cheat night. And it varies whenever we do one. I don't like to eat out, and I don't like to eat a lot of processed foods. But tonight is our processed food cheat night. So this is what we're working on. I've got some hot dogs cut up. I got an excellent deal on Ballpark Frank's all beef hot dogs. And so I've cut them up, and I'm going to add them with some of them with Bush's baked beans for beanie weenies. That's what I'm having tonight. And macaroni and cheese. And I really cheat when I do macaroni and cheese. I don't get it with a powdered bag that you gotta add the milk and add the butter. I got the that little sauce packet. If you're gonna cheat, just go ahead and cheat. If you're gonna have a super easy meal, go on ahead and have a super easy meal. So we have the shells and cheese for the macaroni and cheese, and I'm boiling the water right now for that and heating up the beans. And then once I've cooked the shells, I'll drain that off. I'll put the cheese sauce in and the hot dogs, part of the hot dogs, and then put the other hot dogs into the beans. And there you go. Serve with some corn chips. You got a meal. I know, it's not exactly the best meal, but for a cheat night, once in a while, it doesn't hurt. Go ahead and cheat. Have some comfort food. Make an easy meal for Saturday night. Make an easy meal. Anyway, we'll check it out a little bit later and see how things are going, but that's what we're doing tonight. Maybe. Hey, everybody. Okay, while we're waiting for everything to heat up, I wanted to give a little bit of a trivia about Bush's Baked Beans. So Bush's Baked Beans is now it's based out of Knoxville, Tennessee. But we live about an hour from Knoxville. However, Chestnut Hill, Tennessee is where they actually have the big plant, make a bunch of beans, have a museum there, and the Bush family still lives over there in Chestnut Hill. Anyway, so that's not very far from us. It's actually about 40 minutes from us. It's all back roads. Now we can get to Knoxville in about an hour, but that's because we jump on the interstate in about 15 miles. So then the other 20-30 miles doesn't take that long. But Bush's Baked Beans in Chestnut Hill, they're on the 411. So if you ever get a chance, they've got a museum, and it's really a neat little thing to go see. And you can see, I mean, it's right across the street from this great big plant that makes your Bush's Baked Beans. They're pretty good. I ate them before I ever moved to Tennessee, and I was really intrigued when I found out I was living so close to this wonderful bean. So that's just a little bit of trivia for tonight's dinner. We do try to buy local. Okay, everybody, we've got the finished product. We've got well, I'm gonna have to turn that down a little bit so you can see it. Let me just move this down just a little bit, and here you go. Okay, so we've got beans and weenies, hot dogs all cut up. So homemade beanie weenies. Lots of fiber, lots of protein. And then doesn't that look good? Hot dogs and mac and cheese. Just can't beat that for a quick, easy meal. Better than going and getting fast food. And hey, it really didn't take that long. It takes about 10 minutes to bring the water to boil, 10 minutes to cook the pasta. The beans heated up in less than 10 minutes. Chop up them hot dogs, throw them in the microwave for a minute, put them in with everything else. You're good to go. 20, 30 minutes.